Welcome to Athletic Park in Wausau. Tonight, Zaleski Sports presents American Legion Baseball. Wittenberg Burnhamwood against the Wausau Post 10 Bulldogs. Teams are on the field and the color guard is bringing the flag out to present the colors. Let's go down to field level for the national anthem. The crowd here will remain at attention as the colors are retired, and we'll tell you that our pregame is brought to you by Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston, providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. A 3-year nationwide warranty, free roadside assistance. At Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston, and Highway 10 East and Church Street in Stevens Point. We'll give you the Wittenberg Burnhamwood batting order. Chargers come in here. We're scheduled for 2 games. We believe the first one is going to happen. We're hoping that showers and thunderstorms will hold off. Our second game is in doubt. Batting orders are brought to you by Design Theory 19 in downtown Wausau. Design Theory 19 is the industrial leader for residential and commercial design. Fresh, unique ideas to remodeling projects is their passion. Learn more at designtheory19.com. That's online, designtheory19.com. Xander Barkey is the shortstop for the Chargers. He'll lead off. Connor Meverden plays third base and will bat second. At first base, Oliver Fraza batting third. Carson Meverden will catch and bat fourth, so double Meverdens, Connor and Carson. Hayden Miller plays second base. He'll bat fifth. Milo Salverson's in right field. He'll bat sixth. Hudson Miller, double Millers in this batting order. He'll play left field and will bat seventh. Eddie Nowinski hits for the pitcher. Chris Sipple, the DH, will bat eighth. And Colby Winsestein will be in center field and will bat ninth. For the homestanding Wausau Bulldogs in center field, Ian Stile will lead off. Davis Winter plays shortstop today. He'll bat second. Joe Gravine's in left field third. Caton Worth in right field. He'll hit fourth. Jed Vandersanden plays first base. He'll bat fifth. Tony Ifendano is batting at second base. He'll hit seventh. Ryan Rodemeyer catches and bats eighth. Jack Bortholz plays third base. And the pitcher is going to hit for himself. That's Carson Bauman. Bauman will hit ninth. We'll come back and get today's game underway when we come right back on Zaleski Sports.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
If the check engine light comes on in your car, do you address it or hope it goes away on its own? Pain is your body's check engine light signaling that something isn't right. Innovative Health in Weston can help identify and fix the aches and pains of everyday life. We deliver effective chiropractic care for every joint in your body, from your neck to your back to your knees and feet. With 4 doctors on staff and advanced treatment options, we've been consistently voted a top chiropractic and sports medicine clinic in central Wisconsin. Whether you're a high school athlete, a pregnant mom, or just feeling the wear and tear of life, give us a call at Innovative Health in Weston today.
Feel better, live better, Innovative Health.
It's this broadcast crew's first American Legion baseball game of the season. And the first pitch to Xander Barkey is over the inside corner, strike one, and we're underway. Again, we're chasing some bad weather today. Hopefully we'll get our first game in without any problem. The second game, Metza. Fly ball down the right field line. Right fielder is over in foul territory. Caden Worth makes the catch. There's the first out. This is my first time seeing Athletic Park with the new turf in. It's a turfed infield. It plays very hard and fast. Like they took used concrete from Highway 29, put it underneath here. Ball does not bounce, and the ball gets on the infielders quickly. Connor Meverden to hit with 1 out and nobody on. Meverden flies to left. Ballpark's going to hold it. A lot of hang time there for Joe Gravine. He's got it. There's the second out. Sounded a little better off the bat. Oliver Fraser will hit. Boy, Fraser's a big kid. He plays some kind of football, I'm sure. The football coach could not let someone of his size, of Oliver's size, get away from him. He'll bat with 2 outs and nobody on. Curveball just misses inside, ball 1. Carson Bauman wears number 19. He is not on the roster for the Wausau Bulldogs. So maybe he's normally a junior player. Curveball there, adjusts and finds the inside corner, 1-1. We're brought to you tonight by Lead Car Toyota. Discover unbeatable deals, award-winning service at Lead Car Toyota in Wausau, your destination for everything Toyota. Breaking ball again is in for strike 2. Lead Car Toyota has a state-of-the-art collision center. Find them on North 20th Avenue in Wausau. Bauman is ahead, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Showed him the fastball, and that's outside, 2-2. So Bauman has been working to Oliver Fraser more off speed than hard. 2-2 pitch. Curve drops in, strike 3, and the inning is over. Bauman has a 3-up, 3-down first. Bulldogs are coming up in the bottom of the first when we come right back on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Hi, this is Brian Butch, former college and professional basketball player, here with a message from Abbey Bank. Safeguard your personal information and join us for Abbey Bank's free shred day on Wednesday, August 6th from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. at any Abbey Bank location. Shred your confidential documents for free. And while you're there, help make a difference. Bring a non-perishable food or hygiene item to support your local food pantry. For full details, head to abbeybank.com. Abbey Bank, where they make banking about you. This ad is sponsored by Abbey Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Athletic Park in Wausau. This broadcast crew did 1 Wittenberg-Burnhamwood High School game during the baseball season. We saw Chris Sipple pitch. High strikeout, high velocity. He's a tough customer. You know what I remember from that game? I remember the very wet ride home. Wittenberg-Burnhamwood blew out Amherst like 24-2. And one of their kids hit a grand slam home run. So we're interviewing him on the field for postgame, and his teammates soak him with the Gatorade jug, and they got me. It was the worst soaking I've taken for the entire season. A wet half-hour ride home. Sipple starts off Ian Stahl with an outside corner strike. Wittenberg Burnhamwood was a great small school baseball team this season. Slings that one outside. It's 1-1. Right-hander works quickly, too. We appreciate that, especially with some weather moving in. Foul back, a ball and 2 strikes. We need 5.5 innings for this to be an official game, so hustle in, hustle out today, boys. 1-2 pitch. Line drive. It's going to be hung up there for the left fielder, Hudson Miller, to move over and make a play. That sounded better off the bat than it actually was. A little too much air under it. Thought off the bat that may have been ticketed towards the gap. Davis Winter, left-handed bat, steps in here. Winter is probably the best pitcher on the Bulldogs roster this season. We saw him pitch for Wausau East during our high school baseball coverage. Takes ball 1. In fact, the game that I recall, Winter had a multiple hit game, and he's their best pitcher. That's away. 2 balls, no strikes. So Davis Winter's a big gamer. In fact, that was one of the things that we said. When he's not pitching, that's such a good bat. It's got to be in the lineup. He'll play shortstop today. Check swing back to the mound. Sipple's got it. Throws over to first. There's the second out. Joe Gravine with 2 outs and nobody on. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Edgar, Medford, and Merrill. Or learn more at nicolaybank.com. Gravine from the right side. Sidearm slinging pitch is outside, ball 1. Athletic Park's available tonight because the Wausau Woodchucks are on the road. They're in Michigan. I think they're playing Kalamazoo tonight. Royal Oak, the new Michigan team. 1-1. One of the things, the Northwoods League tries to replicate a true minor league baseball experience. They'll teach the kids to hate coach bus rides. Fouled off there, a ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, anyone who spent any time in the minor leagues doesn't want to see the inside of a bus ever again. Waiting on a 1-2 pitch. Down the first base side, it's foul. Bulldogs play Stevens Point tomorrow. Yes, that game is on Zaleski Sports, weather permitting. The weather looks kind of lousy in the middle of the week. Wednesday and Thursday look like shower and thunderstorm type days. The forecast as of this afternoon is that tomorrow's rain is going to stay south of the Wausau area. Got under this. It's a fly ball to shallow left field. In a couple of steps is Hudson Miller, who makes the catch. Both pitchers work 3 up, 3 down first innings. There's no score between Wittenberg, Burnhamwood, and Wausau. This is American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
For the very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction, put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
We are back at beautiful Athletic Park. Athletic Park looks great with the turf down, and we've gotten just enough rain lately that the outfield has greened up just fine. That's my complaint, where they turf just the infield and leave the outfield. At the beginning of the season, the outfield is brown, and of course the turf is always a perfect green. Things match up very nicely now because the lawn, after this week, everyone's going to have to mow the lawn this coming weekend, right? It's growing fast. I'm Chris Conley. Glad you're with us. We love doing these American Legion games. The pace is nice and slow. get some summer baseball in central Wisconsin. Carson Meverden to hit in the visitors' half of the second inning. We play 7-inning American Legion games, just like we do in high school. Carson Bauman's ready to work. First ball swinging, bounce to the third baseman. Barthol's good throw across, got him. Hayden Miller to hit. Bauman's retired the first 4 that he's faced. Righty to righty, here we go. Fastball, first ball swinging, popped up on the infield. Behind second base, Tony Ifendano is there to make the catch. We were joking during the high school coverage. Tony Ifendano seems like he's been playing high school baseball forever. That's because he started as a sophomore. We're thinking, what? He's never graduating. But we've seen him sophomore, junior, and now senior year. Milo Salveson to hit with 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch, just outside. Bauman wanted to know where that one was. He thought he got a lot of the outside corner. He may be right. 1-0 pitch. Fastball, line drive. There's the first hit of the afternoon right in front of the right fielder, Caden Worth. A 2-out single. Hudson Miller will hit with a runner aboard. Miller's looking down at the coach's box. With 2 outs, what's the instruction? Swing away, get a hit. Extra bases or something in the gap would be preferred. Up high, ball 1. We were wondering where tomorrow's game is. We're thinking that it's here at Athletic Park. If not, we'll just travel around town. We'll find a ball game. Is it at Wausau West? Is it at Wausau East? I'll go to West, you go to East. We'll send up a smoke signal. And then we'll meet in the middle here at Athletic Park, which will be right all along. It's outside, 2 balls, no strikes. I think this season, the scheduling at Athletic Park gets a little more complicated. Wausau has a Northwoods League softball team that plays here. 2-out fly ball into right center. This is a long run and a diving catch by Ian Stahl. That's pretty out there. Had just enough hang time for Ian to get on his horse and track it down. Left his feet to make a nice play. A 2-out single for Wittenberg Burnhamwood, and then a great play in the outfield. We'll go to the bottom of the second when we come right back on Zaleski Sports.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Bottom of the second is on. We are scoreless. And again, we expect showers and thunderstorms. Some of them may be heavy before we're done. We're scheduled for a doubleheader. The first game is here on Zaleski Sports. Caden Worth to lead off. Worth had a put out in right field. Takes strike 1 from Chris Sipple. Fouled back. 1 ball and 1 strike. We are outside. We're not in the press box. We wouldn't have it any other way. If I remember the last game I did from the Athletic Park press box, it gets a little toasty in there. For Woodchuck's games in the Northwoods, that's it's a very sophisticated video production, and there's a lot of computer equipment that gives off a lot of heat. 0-2 pitch to Worth coming. Just missed, little low. Close one to take. Worth will see another in this sequence. Strike 3 called. Worth looked like he had a little trouble locating the release point. Again, Chris Sipple is more sidearm than over the top. Jed Vandersanden to hit with 1 out and nobody on. Got the fiery neon orange bat, El Fuego. Strike 1. Sipples retired the first 4 Bulldogs that he's faced, but it's early. Off-speed pitch, caught by the shortstop. Xander Barkey moved over just a step, took that line drive that was ticketed towards left field. Tony Ifendano to hit now. Just off the outside corner, ball 1. American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau, a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and much more. It's low, 2 balls and no strikes. Join a growing company, get your career on the right path. Learn more and apply at GreatLakesCheese.com. Checked his swing and fouled away. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Coming home off the outside corner. 3 balls and 1 strike. Yeah, we call these games from outside in the patio area. It's a great place to be. Outside, the count fills up to Tony Ifendano. The weather is nice. I mean, hot, warm summer weather is going to come here sooner or later, right? We've had too many cold days so far. For June, you bet. 3-2 pitches inside, and there's the first base runner. Storm clouds seem to be gathering over the left field fence. Thunder or lightning would bring us to a halt. Ryan Rodemeyer to hit here. Down low, ball 1. Outside, throw down to first. Oh, they almost had him. A better throw would have erased Tony Ifendano, the base runner. Back at the plate, it's 2 balls and no strikes to Rodemeyer. And that's outside 3-0. So Chris Sipple's in danger of walking back-to-back batters here. Sidearm throw over to first, runners back easily. Coming home at 3-0. It's down low, that's a 4-pitch walk. Rodemeyer's aboard. Jack Bartles to hit. 2 outs, and for the first time in this afternoon's game, someone's got a runner in scoring position. So see if Sipple pays for the walks or not. That was, without a doubt, the rumble of thunder. First ball swing, it's a fly ball carrying away. That's a fair ball, drops in the corner. Boy, that ball just kept carrying and carrying and carrying, and a run comes in. Two runs come in. 2 outs, so everyone got a head start. Where that ball looked like it was going to be fouled in the right field corner until it wasn't. Finds the right side of the foul line, and 2 RBIs for Jack Bartles. Mystery number 21 is DHing for the pitcher here. In fact, this name is scratched out on our lineup card. We're looking at our Bulldogs roster. We do not have a number 21. It's a ball on the strike with a runner at second base. And there's a well-hit ball to center. But again, the wind kind of hangs that up. Colby Winsestein makes the catch. 2 walks, and they both come around to score on a seeing eye hit to right field. Bulldogs play from in front, 2-0 at the end of 2 innings on Zaleski Sports.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Welcome back. Number 21, who took a turn at bat, comes in to pitch now for Carson Bauman. We wish we could solve the mystery of just who this is. He's not listed on the official Bulldogs lineup card, nor is he on the team roster. Carson Bauman worked 2 innings, allowed 1 hit, no runs, none of them were earned. Struck out 1 and walked none. Eddie Nowinski to lead off for Wittenberg Burnhamwood. 8, 9, and 1 to hit for the Wittenberg Burnhamwood Chargers. Again, we've heard the rumble of thunder, but we're still playing because we haven't seen any lightning yet. Lightning would change the equation here. Here is our new pitcher with his first offering, strike 1. Coming home, bounces that. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Long set, coming home. Curveball, a little bit high. Home plate umpire kind of flinched like he was thinking about calling that a strike. It's 2-1 now. That's high and away, 3-1. France Propane is your locally owned complete service propane company serving all of central Wisconsin for 2 generations. Learn more at francepropane.com. France Propane, local, quality, family. 3 balls and a strike on the inside corner. Count fills up to Eddie Nowinski. A little bit low. A leadoff walk puts Eddie Nowinski down at first base. Colby Winsestein to hit now. Number 9 spot on the Wittenberg Burnhamwood order. I would think that soon we are going to hit the Wisconsin Public Service money light and get the lights on here at Athletic Park. It's become overcast. Leadoff man aboard here in the visitors' third. First ball swinging, it's popped up on the infield. Second baseman Ifendano calls and catches. There's the first out. Runner does not advance. Infinity Exteriors installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows all built to last, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust from Infinity Exteriors. To the top of the order, Xander Barkey hits. Flied out in foul territory down the right field line his first time up. Takes strike one. Well hit. It's off the pitcher's foot and goes through anyway. That hit the pitcher's foot or his ankle and still had enough velocity to get through right behind second base. Make sure that our thrower is okay. Barkey's got the second hit of the afternoon for the Chargers. First and second. Connor Meverden flew out to left field his first time up, 0 for 1. Bounces in front of home plate, a wild pitch will move up both the runners. So Wittenberg-Burnhamwood trails by 2, but now they have 2 in scoring position if Connor Meverden can deliver. It's early. Wittenberg-Burnhamwood owns the hit column 2-1. Inside-out swing in foul territory. There's room for a play. Catcher makes the catch. Rodemeyer retires Connor Meverden. There's the second out.
I got it.
Here's Oliver Fraser. Again, Fraser just sizing things up by looks. Looks like the most dangerous bat for the Chargers. Big kid, like the home run fence seems close when Fraser is at bat. He hits with 2 outs here. First ball swinging, he got under it. It's a fly ball to left that's going to end the inning. Joe Gravine makes the catch. 2 in scoring position, but no runs across. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Bulldogs 2, Chargers nothing on Zaleski Sports.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Our home plate umpire between innings is looking to the sky. You can see the storm clouds moving from left field to right field. We have had some thunder, but no lightning, so we play on to the bottom half of the third inning. I'm Chris Conley. We're brought to you by the Peterson Kramer Funeral Home. Let's see if Mother Nature buries today's game or not. Peterson Kramer Funeral Home is committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each customer. Let Peterson Kramer Funeral Home step up for you in your time of need. Ian Stahl to lead off. It's the top of the Wausau batting order. First pitch is little inside, ball 1. Chris Sipple walked 2, and they both came around to score on a double to the right field corner. First ball swinging, bouncer to Hayden Miller at second base. Throws him out. Stahl is 0 for 2. Davis Winter on a check swing, bounced back to the pitcher. He's 0 for 1 today. Innovative Health says pain is your body's check engine light, signaling something's not right. Come to Innovative Health in Weston for the best chiropractic care. They'll keep your body running the way it's meant to work. Feel better, live better. Innovative Health. Sipple to Winter. Strike 1, swept right across the plate. Am I noticing correctly that the Wausau Bulldogs team store seems to have better swag this year? See a lot of the baseball moms with cool t-shirts. One woman walked right behind us. The front of her t-shirt says, "Swing, batta, batta, swing." Reaching out to left field. This is sinking quickly, but the left fielder Hudson Miller is in. There's the second out. Now that would be really funny if on the back of that t-shirt it says, he can't hit, he can't hit, he can't hit. What Ferris Bueller and his friend Cameron were saying when they skipped school to see a Cubs game. Joe Gravine to hit. He's 0 for 1, flied out to left his first time. He hits with 2 outs and nobody on base. Strike on the outside corner.
If it starts coming in here, we're going to end stream because I think it's starting to rain now.
Just looking around down below us, and some of the umbrellas are going up. We're under the roof so long as the wind doesn't start blowing stuff in towards us. Tomahawk swing to left. Going back towards the warning track is Hudson Miller. That's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We've got 3 complete. 2-0 Bulldogs on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
All right, it is raining at Athletic Park, but we play on. We go to the top of the 4th inning. It is a light rain for now. Those in the stands are comfortable under their golf umbrellas. Some have taken shelter up high. Right, although you don't know it, we have a Wizard of Oz situation here at Zaleski Sports. Our equipment melts if it gets wet. I'm melting! And that may impact our broadcast. But the game plays on, and we play on. Carson Meverden grounded out to short his first time up. Again, looking at the forecast and the weather that's in front of us, I can't imagine we'll get the second game in. We are scheduled for a doubleheader today. Outside, ball 1. Mutual of Wausau, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com and find an agent near you. And that's away. 2 balls, no strikes. You know what seems to have disappeared with the turf infield? I don't see the infield tarp here at Athletic Park anymore. Maybe they're thinking with a synthetic infield they don't need it. And that's away. 3 balls and no strikes to Carson Meverden. Inside corner, taking, and takes a strike, 3-1. Storm clouds overhead, but the rain has just been off and on, a spritz. Ball 4 up high, a leadoff base runner for the Chargers. Hayden Miller popped up on the infield his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ridgetop Exteriors says just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. RidgetopExteriors.com. Down low for a ball. So the Bulldogs' second pitcher, whose name we don't know. He wears number 21. He's not on their lineup card, nor is he on their official roster. Smacked to left field. It is over the left fielder's head. Joe Gravine can't come up with this. Rolls all the way to the wall. A double, but the stop sign goes up for the lead runner at third base. A run does not score on the long hit ball. Carson Meverden, I believe, was waiting to see if there'd be a play on that line drive. So instead, there were runners at second and third, nobody out. Milo Salverson hit safely a line drive his first time up. 1 for 1 today. Hit to the outfield ties this ball game. Up high, ball 1. Yeah, it's become dark. We really could use the lights on here. A little bit low. 2 balls, no strikes. Our scoreboard operator is struggling. I know, the scoreboard operation is kind of a tough job. The score that's posted here is 4-0. It is, in fact, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. We may sometimes lose the count, but we don't lose the score here at Zaleski Sports. 2-1 to Milo Salverson. Outside, gets away from the catcher, but not far enough for anyone to advance. There's not a lot of room between home plate and the backstop. All right, wind is starting to pick up, and some of the rain is blowing around now. More fans head for shelter up here at the top of the second deck. 3 balls and a strike. Bulldogs in danger of loading up the bases. That is outside. Bases are full. First 3 batters reach for the Chargers. All right, so what are we doing now? Some of the rain is blowing in. You let me know if we're discontinuing or not. Our Zaleski Sports equipment can't get wet. And we are outside.
I think we have to wrap it. I wish we could get through this thing.
All right, well, you know what? The wind has died down for a moment. Want to hang with it for just a little bit?
Yeah, we'll try. But if it starts blowing in, we have to.
Here's Hudson Miller. All right, I'm following instructions here. Here's Hudson Miller. Carson Meverden's at third. Hayden Miller's at second. Milo Salvacine is at first. First pitch is up high, and there's nowhere to put him. Fleet Farm says no matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered. Best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. Yeah, our equipment is getting wet, and we apologize, but we have to terminate today's broadcast. Look at our website. We'll post the score as they're continuing to play. But our equipment is out of doors, and it's just a safety issue and a save the equipment issue that rain is blowing into our broadcast position. The rain is steadier, and it's coming in now. So with the bases loaded in the top of the fourth, Bulldogs clinging to a 2-0 lead, that's going to wrap us up for Athletic Park. We apologize for that. It's just a necessary situation today. I'm Chris Conley. Thank you for joining us for at least a part of this game on Zaleski Sports. Good night, everybody.